Yeah. So I was basically debating about whether I should make this video or not. Um, Here we go. Alright, guys. So, if you guys watched my last video, you guys know that I was, and still kind of am, going through some weird-ish in my life where I'm in this state of limbo-ness, not really knowing which direction I need to be going in, waiting for some kind of divine direction. And funny enough, though, so as of right now, what I'm personally doing is obviously still doing my same routines, my same positive habits, so to speak, like, praying, reading the Bible every day, spending time with God, worshiping, yada, 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 all that good stuff. But I'm also now learning how to enjoy the moment, enjoying life where I'm at right now, and realizing that it's all coming together. It's all part of one big story. And right now, I'm just in the chapter of my own personal book where, the hero or, the protagonist is figuring ish out, right? And throughout this time, I'm actually learning more about myself, realizing that I have actually a lot of fears I didn't even realize that I had that are now surfacing up because of semen retention. I am now starting to deal with them, and I think it's actually kind of fun because, especially right now, since we are in the month of October, it kind of fits the mood, it kind of fits you know, the vibration, the energy of this season right now and of this month. So I'm really, really enjoying it. So if you guys are dealing with your fears as well, just know that I'm in there with you. I'm in the trenches. And, some of my own personal fears are actually kind of dumb when I really look at it. Because I'm like, I'm really not scared of it. It's just my heart has somehow attached its energy to someone else that has been afraid of that. And now I have to get rid of all those fears. And it's all coming to the surface. Thank God for semen retention, because the more that I do it, the more that I realize how much of an entanglement I have had with other souls, with the women that I've slept with. And so that's why I'm very cautious of who I sleep with, because you do become one with them in some way, shape, or form. You end up absorbing some of their fears, some of their successes. It's whatever your body is mostly, predetermined to do, like your personal settings, so to speak. How iPhones have, or Androids have their own settings, default settings. That's how some people are when they have sex. They have default settings. So you end up absorbing some people's maybe anger patterns or fear patterns or any other patterns. They could be happy patterns. They could be any kind of patterns. But I noticed that in mine because I didn't have any awareness of this while I was, obviously in my teens and things of that nature. My default settings are and have been a little bit different, but now I have the chance to redo it. It's like going back in time, taking a magic eraser and erasing all of that junk that I collected with sexual partners that I've had, and continuing this journey, guys. I really love the results that I am seeing because of my semen retention, and that's why I love making these videos now and enjoying the story, the adventure that God is leading me on. I literally feel like I'm the protagonist of my own movie, and I get to share it with all of you, and you guys are your own little characters too in your own movies. And so we all get to, be in the same room, in the same screen, being with one another, and I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to give this update, semen retention. I want to keep sharing my journey. There's so much to be learned, especially when you're working with different crystals, with phenakite in particular too right now. Gosh, I felt like my body was like ascending the other night. I don't know why I was guided to work with Phenocad again, but I just trust my spirit, man. I just trust that it all works out the way it needs to. And of course, combining it with Moldavite again, I um I really do love this pairing though. And I kid you not, I was sleeping the other day in my bed and I just felt my whole body start to like vibrate and like levitate, like as if though I was ascending, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. But I really love the energy though. I really love the energy. I love the insights that I get. And yeah, let's just say I'm experimenting with a lot of different things right now and just doing everything I can to get through this time of waiting, so to speak, this time of trial, time of testing, which I absolutely love, guys. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love it when I go through challenges. I love it when I go through quote unquote dark times, just because I love the fact that I get the chance to grow, okay? Because we, as, if you want to call it, human beings, alien spirits, energy, whatever, we tend to grow more during dark times. Just like when you plant a seed in the ground, it's in the dark, you feed it water, you give it sunlight, and eventually it grows. But while that seed is in the ground, if it could talk, it probably would be kind of angry and pissed and maybe crying a little bit that it's in the dark and it's cold and, has to sit there all by itself. But then, guys, there's always a but then, it sprouts, right? Then it grows. And that's how I see the situation right now, going through a dark time, which is absolutely fine. I love darkness in the sense that it doesn't scare me. I like to find the humor in darkness. I like to find the joy in darkness. I like to find the contentment in darkness and to really enjoy the whole story, It's like when we go to the movie theater, or maybe you have a movie theater in your house or something like that. I know I do. I just like to sit back and enjoy it, have the full surround sound going on, and just be immersed with the characters, be immersed with the adventure, be immersed with the ups and the downs, and the fact that everything is not always perfect, right? Because if everything was perfect, then what would be the point, right? You wouldn't have any chance to grow. And so I want to document this beautiful semen retention journey that I'm sharing here with you guys. And I just want to let you know that if you are going through a dark time, I'm going through one too, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm growing. I know God is working in me in some way, shape, or form. I'm excited to see how this masterpiece turns out at the very end. And we'll see. I mean, I know it's going to go somewhere good. I always have to walk by faith, obviously. And let's just see where the story ends. So, guys, hopefully you are all having a great and wonderful day today. Maybe later on I'll start creating some semen retention secrets, but we'll see, right? We'll see. And I don't know. I'm letting this thing unravel itself as it needs to as the story progresses. But in the meantime, this will be continued. And I'm sending you so much love. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.